In the dark, intrigue-filled world of the Holy Grail War, figures emerge who, though often left in the shadows, carry stories of pain, betrayal, and the search for redemption. Bazett Fraga McRemitz, the Irish mage with an indomitable spirit, is one of these characters. But who is Bazett, and what drove her to fight in a war destined for chaos? Bazett Fraga McRemitz, a descendant of an ancient Irish lineage of magi, was born in a coastal village where she bore a tradition that kept her from the lights of the magical society. Unlike her ancestors, who chose to hide from the mage association, Bazett decided to forge her own path. At the age of 15, she joined the association, determined to prove her worth and break free from her family's isolated destiny. However, the reception was anything but warm. Within the clock tower, she was seen as an outsider, someone out of place among established families. Yet, this only strengthened her spirit, driving her to fight even harder for her place. This internal battle was just the first step on a journey filled with betrayal and struggles against fate. Despite her efforts, Bazett's position in the association was never fully accepted. Her impeccable combat results made her a hidden threat to some, leading to an unexpected decision. She was appointed as an enforcer for the sealing designation, a role assigned to hunt down rogue magi. It was then that she crossed paths with kotomine, a mysterious priest of the church known for his deadly skills. The two formed an unlikely partnership, joining forces on high-risk missions. In this friendship, Bazett found trust and support. And when kotomine invited her to participate in the Fifth Holy Grail War as a master, she saw an opportunity to make history. But it was this same friendship that would lead her to ruin. With her heart and soul devoted to the war, Bazett summoned the heroic Lancer, using Siu Chulin's earrings as a catalyst, determined to protect her. Yet, unbeknownst to her, her most loyal friend had plotted her downfall. In a brutal betrayal, kotomine attacked Bazett before she could even command Lancer. He left her on the brink of death, wounded and stripped of her command spells. That night, Bazett lost everything. The war she had dreamed of joining was stolen before it even began. However, in one final moment, when all seemed lost, an unexpected figure appeared, the servant Avenger, who sealed a pact with her, keeping her alive in an existence between dream and reality. This cursed pact trapped Bazett and Avenger in an eternal cycle, a time loop that threw her into the same 4 days of the Fifth Holy Grail War. Each time she perished or time ran out, she awoke at the start of the cycle, with no clear memories of what had happened before. Trapped in an endless repetition of her own pain, Bazett began to question the meaning of her existence. Was this second chance a curse? And what did victory truly mean when every triumph was quickly undone by returning to the starting point? Over time, Bazett and Avenger formed a strange and profound connection. She sought a purpose in an endless cycle, while he longed to experience life as an independent being. While Bazett yearned for freedom, Avenger fought to remain in that artificial world. However, understanding the weight of Bazett's existence and her relentless struggle, Avenger began to wish for her to truly escape the loop and live her own life. After countless repetitions and confrontations with her own pain, Bazett finally accepted the truth of kotomine's betrayal and faced her vulnerability, breaking free from the cycle and releasing herself from the curse. Bazett's story, however, did not end with the loop's conclusion. As a survivor, determined, she found the strength to move forward, but her life would never be the same. Bazett wandered the world, still tied to her past, and seeking something to give her life meaning. In the series Fate/Hollow Ataraxia, she tried to resume a normal life, even seeking shelter in Shiro's home, where she explored a new perspective on existence, far from the battlefields. Bazett also appears in other versions of the Fate universe, including the adaptation Fate/Unlimited Codes, where she reclaims her role as a warrior in intense physical combat. Her skills, which combine physical combat with rune magic, make her a formidable opponent. As the bearer of the legendary Fragarak, Bazett stands out as one of the most powerful members of her family. But physical strength is only part of her story. What truly defines her is her mental and emotional resilience, her ability to face her destiny and seek redemption, even when all seems lost. In essence, Bazett is the personification of loneliness, someone who, despite her power and determination, has always felt distant from others, trapped in a path chosen by her own will, yet one that kept her from a normal life. Her story, tragic as it is, reveals a strength that transcends the physical, showing that, even amid betrayals and endless battles, the soul of a warrior can persist. But after all she has endured, has Bazett finally found the peace she so desired, or does her destiny still hold more battles? What does the future hold for a warrior whose life has been shaped by war and betrayal?